So friends, how you doing? Day 1638, hope you're amazing. Just finished playing soccer. Not just, but I was playing a little bit earlier. And this is a reminder, after you play some sports or anything physically active, you gotta stretch. It is one of the most important things to do, especially after you do that activity. Before, it is actually important as well, but it's not as important as after. Before, it helps you kind of warm up the muscles, move, so you don't get injured that easily, of course. And then, afterwards, it's more important because while you were active, your muscles contracted and expanded, right? And so afterwards, what you need to do is be able to stretch it so it elongates the muscle so that it doesn't seize up on you. And so I played soccer. So one of the things that I do, okay, this is why you should do it right after. Stretch the leg muscles. So the legs have three main muscle categories. One is the quadriceps, which I am stretching right now. I usually do minimum 30 seconds. I usually do a minute to a minute and a half, especially if I had a long session. Again, it just allows the muscle to just be stretched and not build up any like lactic acid or what have you. It's not good for your body. And so, of course, what you want is balance. And so, this is my right. Oh, okay. This is my left. There's many ways to actually stretch out the different muscles. This is just one exercise to stretch out the quads. Quads is short for quadriceps. It is actually the biggest leg muscle you have. One of the biggest muscles, actually, period, in the on your body. And it is the foundation. Your legs are your foundation, the base of your whole body. And so you gotta take care of it. I know with women, you don't have to really tell them. They're always working on their legs, shaping that booty, right? And guys, we focus more on the upper body. However, don't forget leg day, gentlemen. Leg day is very important. Okay, so that was the quadriceps, and then so two more leg muscle groups. One is the hamstrings. The hamstrings are muscles back here. The upper, behind your quadriceps are your hamstrings, your upper thighs on the back, and then the last one are your calves. So this is it's the back of your legs at the bottom, the lower limb. Okay, so again, a couple of ways you can stretch. I'm just going to stretch it this way. I can go down lower even and give it a really good stretch, but it is important that you do stretch. It's not about being perfect, but that you do. Don't let that acid build up in your muscles, okay? What else? Yeah, when I was younger, I used to be a huge stickler when it came to stretching before and after exercise. And I was pretty anal about it, to be honest. I always spend a good 10 to 15 minutes afterwards, after working out, after sports, after anything. I would always stretch, take 10 to 15 minutes. It's not that much if you really think about it. And then as I got older, I got lazier. And another thing I think is because as I started to play at different community centers, they actually, a lot of times I played until they closed. And so, okay, again, you gotta work both sides, guys, right and left. I played until they closed, and so since they closed, they want to kick us out so they can go home. And so I couldn't stretch properly for the 15 minutes. So I had to grab my stuff, leave, and then by the time I'm outside, I'm like, well, okay, I'll just go home. And that's not a good thing. So even like when I play hockey, I finish at 11:15. I don't get out of the gym until about 11:20, 11:25, and again, they're trying to kick me out ASAP so that they can close up and go home. So I want to be respectful. I can't really do my stretches. Of course, outside, I do a little bit sometimes, but yeah. Anyways, this is just your reminder that when you are physically active, when you play sports, running, anything, make sure you stretch those muscles out, okay? It's more important after you work out or are active than it is before, but of course you should also loosen up those muscles before you actually get active. Otherwise you'll pull something or you'll injure something, and especially the older you get, the more important it is that you remember to do that. So again, health is wealth. If you don't have your health, you don't really have anything. You can have 100 problems today, but guess what? Once your health goes down, you now have one problem, and that is your health. And you will forget everything else and focus on that, because without health, you're dead. If you're dead, everything else doesn't matter. So this is a reminder, my friends, take care of your body. Your body is your temple. You have one. So make sure that you prioritize taking care of it, okay? Part of it's exercise, taking care of it, taking care of the body, but of course the other one is, what do you put inside the body? Are you eating fast food, fried foods, or are you eating fruits, veggies, tofu, cleaner stuff, okay? But anyways, do a little research, or if you want to chat, I'm happy to chat. Health has always been a huge value of mine and will continue for the rest of my life. And whenever I can help somebody better their health, it makes me feel good, and I'm very, very happy to do that, okay? I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.